If you have ever felt like you are falling behind in life, or if you are searching for how to find your passion, this story is for you. This isn't just a story, it is the secret to success that schools never taught us. Let me take you to a small, quiet town where a 12-year-old boy named David lived. Keep dreaming and keep growing. Music fades out. Thank you for watching this English story for learners. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And for all of you listening, whether you are trying to master a skill or using this as your English practice, remember that consistency is key. Treat your goals like a practice English everyday challenge. Small steps, taken with love, lead to big results. This story reminds us that success in life comes from understanding ourselves. He learned how to believe in yourself, and that is the true secret to success. From that day on, David stopped comparing himself to Matt. He realized that his journey was his own. David, this is lesson number 3. It is painful to work hard on something you do not love. Matt studies math because he loves numbers. You play soccer because you love the game. If you want to master something, you have 2 choices. Either pursue what you already love, or find a way to fall in love with what you are learning. When you love what you do, hard work doesn't feel like work. It feels like passion. This is how to stay motivated forever. His father hugged him and shared the most important truth of all, the key to mastering anything. His father woke him up gently. David looked ashamed. "I couldn't do it, Dad. It was too hard." He eventually fell asleep on his books, defeated. Then came the final lesson. His father said, "Now I want you to force yourself to study math for 3 hours straight. No breaks. This is a test of mental toughness." His father smiled. That is lesson number 2. Matt is good at math because he practices it all day, just like you kick a ball against the wall without thinking. Greatness isn't magic, son. It is the power of consistency and self-discipline. David ran home and told his father, "Dad, he is obsessed. He is always practicing math even when he isn't studying." He saw Matt counting petals on a flower in the garden. He saw Matt calculating the change at the lunch counter for fun. The next day, David watched, and he saw something he never noticed before. He saw Matt counting the stairs as he walked up. David felt a weight lift off his shoulders, but he asked, "Okay, but why is he so good at math?" His father gave him the second challenge. "Tomorrow at school, don't just look at Matt's grades. Watch what he does. I want you to observe successful people's habits." That evening, David ran to his father, beaming with pride. "Dad, I won. Matt was, well, he was pretty bad at soccer." "You know, Mom, but Matt..." Poor Matt stumbled. He missed the ball. He fell down. He was completely out of place. He showed high-performance habits on the field. The next day, on the field, David was in his element. He scored 3 goals. He was fast, agile, and brilliant. The father said, "Your first challenge is simple. Invite Matt to play soccer with you tomorrow." David was confused, but he agreed. His father didn't get angry. He didn't lecture him about how to study harder. Instead, he smiled a calm, wise smile. He said, "David, I want to teach you 3 lessons, but not with words. I want you to learn them through experience. This will change how you view success. Why am I not like him? Why am I failing? Why is life so unfair?" David was trapped in the habit of comparing yourself to others, which is the thief of joy. David didn't look up. He whispered, "Dad, it's not just the grade, it's Matt." Matt was his neighbor and best friend. David continued, "No matter how hard I try, Matt is always perfect at math. He doesn't even struggle." Otto sat gently beside him and asked, "David, what's heavy on your mind?" His father noticed the silence. He walked over. One particular afternoon, David came home, threw his bag on the floor, and sank into the couch. He looked tired, not from playing, but from thinking. He held a math test in his hand. The grade was poor, but the pain in his eyes was about something else. He thought he lacked intelligence, but he just needed a mindset shift. Every afternoon, when the school bell rang and he had to open his math textbook, that superhero disappeared. In his place sat a boy who felt small, confused, and defeated. But there was another side to David, a side struggling with self-doubt and fear of failure. Now, if you saw David on a soccer field, you would think he was a superhero. The way he moved with the ball, The way he laughed with the wind in his hair. He was alive. He was confident. He was happy. It was a perfect example of entering the flow state.